No, I took a time on that. So this is a few weeks ago, and I was driving on the highway. I was going up to Decatur,
Yes.
and I can't try to remember where it was at exactly, because maybe this will be mean something to somebody, and they can kind of explain this to me or something. But so I think it was close to Glenarm, or somewhere just outside of Springfield, Illinois.
Okay.
I'm driving, and there's lots of overpasses on the highway,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm driving down the highway, at 75 miles an hour, whatever this highway speed is. And I swear I saw something like hang its head down from the overpass, underneath the overpass, in the girders.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then like kind of looked around, and then whoop, went back up into the girders. Now,
Okay. All right.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
It's like, are there children up in
Yeah.
the girders? So, and
Well.
I mean, it was so much so. I mean, I was approaching it. I wasn't under it yet. This thing like whoop drops, like just kind of like head and shoulders.
Yeah.
Looks around, whoop, right back up. And I'm like, and so then as I'm going underneath there, I'm like leaned way forward so I can try to look up while I'm driving underneath.
Mhm.
I mean, it was so freaky. And it wasn't like uh it was like a child size thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a construction type person, you know what I'm saying?
Wasn't like the village people, was it? Like,
No, it wasn't the village people, I don't think. Unless it was the diminutive village people, perhaps.
was it a manatee?
That wasn't a manatee. That would be big. You could be mistaken for a manatee.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
Yeah. And so, yeah, I was so weirded out. I was like, it was like child size, and there was no features. It was totally black, like just darkness.
Maybe it was Shmoo.
A shape of a child's head and shoulders.
Yeah.
Any ideas?
Uh, are there any escaped monkeys maybe from like a
Yeah,
zoo?
everybody goes for the monkey, right? Anytime you see something hanging up from underneath the overpass, it's always a monkey. I don't think there was any escaped monkeys in the area.
I mean, you always hear about
This
that
is
on
a
the
few weeks
news.
ago when it was kind of cold. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's been probably like 2 months ago, maybe. Yeah, 2 months ago.
There's a bear cup.
No, round head,
Hmm.
roundish, not like a bear, which has got the ears and all that.
That was weird.
Yeah, it was really weird. I mean,
But it waved to you and handed you a beer, and you're like, wow, this is like
no, it didn't wave at me. Just like I said, looked out, looked around, and then popped back up, gone.